Alright, I think we are live. Hello everybody, Aaron the Nintintrovert here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's make sure, yep, looks like everything is working okay. It says excellent connection, so hopefully that will remain the case. But yeah, we are here. We're going to be playing some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds live. Full game's not out yet. It'll be coming out later this month. I feel like it's showing some lagging on the thing here. It still says excellent connection. I don't know why I keep saying condition. So hopefully we're doing okay here. Let's see. Let me check on my phone to make sure that the stream is doing okay. But I'm recording this. We're doing this at like 2 in the morning. So honestly, I don't know what the turnout's going to be for this. If anybody will show up or not, because most people are probably asleep right now, at least in my time zone, which maybe there'll be some nocturnal people like me who tune in, as well as maybe some people, you know, from other time zones who want to check this out. But yeah, it looks like the stream is working okay. I've got it pulled up on my phone here. So yeah, let's get right into it. I feel kind of bad. I've been meaning to stream this game for well, since the beta went live, the playtest for this game. But I'm only really just now getting around to it, and I've got one particular follower on the channel who followed recently from one of my past live streams, and their name is Sonic and Shadow Lover. They're a big Sonic fan. Uh-oh. Starting to, I think, have some issues with the stream, but they live in England, I believe. So I've not been able to stream at a time that's good for them, unfortunately. So yeah, I think this demo only lasts for like one more day, and this was the only time that I was really able to stream it. So I do feel bad about that. So if you happen to be watching this, Sonic and Shadow Lover, I'm sorry that I couldn't do this live, or that I couldn't do it live at a time when you would be able to watch, unfortunately. But I will try to do more live streams at a time that that works for you. But yeah, it looks like we're still having some issues here, which is unfortunate. Because at first we were doing okay. But now I'm getting an error message about the stream lagging. I'm going to pull up the stream on my phone. Doesn't seem to be lagging on my phone as far as I can tell. Yeah, I think it's okay now. It's maybe going up and down. I think this stage is what, from Sonic Unleashed, maybe? I didn't really play a ton of that game. I did already play a little bit of this this open demo the other day. I am playing this on my Switch 2, but now for whatever reason there is not a Switch 2 version specifically of this demo. It's just the Switch 1 game, basically. So this game is releasing on the Switch 2. I don't know why they didn't have a Switch 2 build ready to go for this for the purpose of this little network test here, for whatever reason. Unfortunately, the game looks a little not super sharp, kind of grainy, kind of pixely, and lacking a lot of textures compared to other versions of the game. But I imagine the Switch 2 version proper will actually be pretty comparable to other modern platforms. But yeah, I just figured we would check this game out. I'm honestly pretty excited for it. I never really played that much of the other Sonic racing games. I know Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed is kind of the one that seems to get the most love. And I did own that one. Oh my gosh. Kind of skipping everything. I did own that one, but I didn't play very much of it. I know Wreck-It Ralph was in it. But I don't know. I was never too into the Sonic racing games. I also picked up that one Team Sonic Racing that came out on Switch a few years ago, which I don't think very many people liked that one very much. They just thought it was kind of vanilla. Not really a bad game, but just they didn't really bring anything new or exciting or interesting to the table. And yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. It was okay, but you know, not as good as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which also released that same year. But I don't know, I was really extremely disappointed, honestly, with Mario Kart World. But this game, like, shockingly, is doing a lot for me. Where I'm like, this might be my go-to racing game this gen. I don't know. That might change. But I don't know. They're putting in a lot of characters that I'm personally really interested in. Just like the guest characters, like Pac-Man. Oh my god, I love Pac-Man so much. I also love Avatar: The Last Airbender so much, and that game is getting, or that show is getting representation in here, so that's amazing. Let's see. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Recommend that I use a what? A stream bitrate of 6,800 kilobytes per second. Okay, let me see if I can adjust that. I'm going to go into my settings here and hopefully not mess anything up. Ranked up. We got like second place, so that's pretty good. It says 68 kilobytes per second is what I've got it set to here. 6,800. That's what it told me to use, right? Since we got good connection, it doesn't say great. What I might should do, yeah, I think I'm just going to, I've got a video uploading right now. I'm going to cancel the upload because it's a video that's not scheduled to go out for a few more days anyway, so it should be fine. Let's see, let me close off this page. Okay, there we go. So now that video is no longer uploading, so hopefully that will make the stream performance a little bit better. Okay, now it says excellent connection, so hopefully that's what it was. With my internet, I'll just have to maybe not make sure I'm not uploading a video while I'm streaming. But yeah, we'll get into another match here. But yeah, like I was saying, so like I'm really excited about the characters they're adding. They're putting freaking SpongeBob in there. I hope there'll be more cool like Sega crossover characters. Ooh, that looks cool. Mystic Jungle. I've not done that one. I can see here they got, what's his name, Joker from Persona 5 in there. And I don't really know what all guest characters there's going to be. Like, I hope II from Super Monkey Ball is in there. I don't know if he is or not. And also, what's the that other game? I always want to say Viva Pinata, but that's a completely different game. That's a Microsoft game by Rare. I actually didn't realize Rare made that game till recently. But what's the monkey? He's got the maracas, the rhythm game. Oh my god, I can't think of what it's called now. What's that game that I always mistake for Viva Pinata? But I like that monkey guy with the sombrero and the maracas. Breadcrumbs V3. We got Bob. Didn't catch all the other ones. Samba de Amigo. That's what it's called. It's got a nice dirt texture on the road, even on the Switch 1 version. That looks pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised this game runs well at all on the Switch 1 version, if I'm being completely honest. I thought the Switch 1 version would be a complete afterthought, especially where this game has this whole mechanic where you like drive through these like oh god, that's a bad start. Yikes. But that like teleports you to different like levels or different tracks that need to be able to load instantaneously. I would have thought that that wouldn't work very well on Switch 1, because obviously like PS5, they boast about like, you know, instant load times, and you've got like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart and games like that that take advantage of it. And so far anyway, you know, the Switch 2's got pretty impressive load times, but for Switch 1, yeah, I really don't know how they managed to pull it off here. So I feel like that's kind of honestly miraculous that they even were. We're in last place right now. We got second on the last one, which was pretty good. Ooh, I like this place. It's like Dragon Driftway from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I like the controls pretty good in this game too. It controls basically just like Mario Kart. I feel like maybe I'm just misremembering, because again, I did not play very much of like the previous Sonic racing games, but I feel like you maybe had to hold like ZR to accelerate or something like that. I don't know. Again, I might be misremembering. But in this one, like, you just hold down A to accelerate. Like, all the buttons, like, doing tricks and stuff, you know, you use the ZR. Like, it's the same layout as Mario Kart, really. So it feels right at home. To me, I feel like if, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, this game is a Mario Kart clone, and that's fine. Like, in fact, there's no reason to pretend that it's not. And so I think if you just kind of, like, embrace that and just accept it, then in a lot of ways you can have a better product. Because honestly, like Nick All-Star Brawl, for example, the first game, I feel like tried to do a lot of stuff. I keep doing that. Did a lot of stuff to differentiate itself from Smash Brothers, and it just wasn't. It was still a good game, but the second game they really just like fully leaned into it, where you could like jump with the analog stick and just like the way that that shielding worked and everything. Felt almost identical to Smash Brothers, and I feel like it's a better game because of it, because Nintendo perfected that formula. So if you're going to copy it, you might as well just go all the way, you know? We did really bad on this race. Oh, hi, Sonic and Shadow Lover. I'm glad that you made it. I didn't know if you'd be here, because I know you talked about wanting me to stream. I actually said if you go back later and watch the start of this video, I said that I felt bad that I couldn't record this earlier because I know you're a big Sonic fan and that you'd want to be here for it. But I guess you're awake in your time zone now, so that's good. I don't know. Do you have school today? Because it's Monday, right? So I wasn't sure if you would be at school, but I'm glad you made it in. I'm very happy that you could be here for this because, again, I know you're a big Sonic fan. Have you tried this demo out yourself? If so, let me know what you think of it. Summer holiday. Okay, cool. Like, are you still on summer vacation, or did school start? Like, school's not started back for you, you mean? We'll do East Stadium, because we just did the jungle one, which was kind of cool. I guess I just assumed you were back in school because I know you said that your parents were making you go to bed earlier. You couldn't stay up so late. Getting it for your birthday, nice. I know you said you're getting a Switch 2 for your birthday. I'm trying to remember, did you say you were also getting Mario Kart World for your birthday too? But yeah, I hope you have an awesome birthday. It won't be long, just a little over a month. I think you said October 7th. Still remember that. I've not forgotten. Alright, I gotta do a little better this time. I got second place on the first race. Donkey Kong Bonanza is the one you're getting. Okay. I mean, it makes sense to not get like two racing games at the same time, so I get that. Either way, though, I hope you really enjoy your gifts. So, have you played this this little demo here of the game? It feels more balanced than Mario Kart World, too. It doesn't feel like there's as much just, like, random luck with, like, the items and stuff. I feel like winning or losing is based a lot more on your actual skill, which is good. Because, yeah, Mario Kart World, it just felt too random. Only played Team Sonic Racing. Well, this is a free demo. If you didn't know, you can download this off the eShop right now on your Switch, and you can play it. I think this is only open for maybe, like, I think today might be the last day of it. So if you want to try it out for yourself, you'll have to get in fast. But yeah, they're doing a free online playtest right now. So if you want to play it, then you can download that right now for free. Ah, shoot. Probably shouldn't have used that. I don't know if that's kind of like the super horn, seemed to be kind of a close range sort of thing. Ow. We got our double items. Oh, I think the stream's maybe having some issues again. Dang it. It's just so hard to get better internet in my area. So apologies if there's some lagging going on right now. Can you switch which item you're holding? I'm not sure. Like if I want to use a different one. Oh, we're coming up on the finish. Oh god, no. Dang it. We didn't do terrible, but we definitely didn't come in first either. We got maybe like, I don't know, 5th or something. We'll see. It's not really showing me my results here for whatever reason. Let's see. I'm going to go into the stream here and see how it's looking. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's trying to buffer for me when I try to watch my own stream here, so. Well, never mind. I refreshed it. It looks like it's doing okay. Just got the free network test. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I like it. Like I said, I think I said this before you came on, but like I really was not a very big fan of Mario Kart World. I'm hoping with like DLC and stuff that they might make it better, but I feel like I might like this game more. I've always been more of a Mario guy over Sonic, but so far I'm really liking what I've played of it, and I'm excited about the DLC characters. I love Pac-Man so much. I would take a bullet for that yellow circle. And I also love Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I'm excited about those characters being in here. So yeah. Got all the DLC characters in Smash Ultimate now. Nice. Which one is your favorite? Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. Got a good boost. I should probably switch characters maybe after this one. We'll switch over to Shadow or something. Banjo and Kazooie's your favorite? Yeah, they're good. They're fairly simple to play as. Like I feel like Steve, for example, like from Minecraft, is just like he's really weird. I don't like playing as Steve. I kind of like just the more straightforward, like simple to control characters. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie's also a really solid game. Lagging a bit. It's showing excellent connection right now on my thing, so that could be your internet, but that also it could be me, because I know it was definitely lagging earlier. Hopefully that won't continue to last too badly. But I appreciate you for letting me know, though, as always. And I appreciate you for being here. It's awesome to have a regular. I hope they have a system in place. I don't think Sega's talked about it yet, but you know, there's a lot of people have complained about like Switch 2 games, including I think this one being a game key card release where you buy the physical game, but there's nothing really on the card. It's just a like you still have to download the full thing, which makes it kind of pointless. Like at that point, just go digital. But I think the Switch 1 version is on the card. So what I might do is buy the Switch 1 version of the game, but then if there is like a way that you can upgrade, maybe pay a little bit extra or something to upgrade to the Switch 2 version, then like download the Switch 2 patch to where like, you know, I might still have to install that little bit, but most of it actually is on the card. Might be the way that I do it. I'm not sure. You just got a Jumbo Sonic plush, and that's awesome. And it's awesome. Nice. My nephew Cooper used to be into plushes. I don't know if he really does too much now. And I don't really have any myself, but I've got a bunch of like figurines. I've got a bunch of Amiibo that I own on my shelf. I got a few Sonic figurines. I've got a little, I've got the Smash Brothers Amiibo of Sonic, and then I've got a little Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, what's called Totaku figures, which are pretty much like Amiibo. They're about the same size, but you can't like scan them into the games or anything like that. I think that's pretty much all the Sonic merch that I've got. Got some Sonic Prime figures. I never really watched that show. I watched the pilot episode of it, like the first one, but that's all I really watched of it. It seemed kind of weird. A little too weird. Where it's like this alternate universe stuff. Be Joker. Seeing him behind the wheel just looks silly. We'll get our boy Shadow. I wanted to change cars, but I guess I'm out of time. We'll do Sand Road. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's get... oh, that's a cool one. And now we wait. Uh-oh. A Beer Tales says ka-chow. Thanks for joining the stream. It looked like for a second there it was showing that it said no data and that the stream was about to end if it didn't pick up. But I think we're okay now, seemingly. We've got 5 concurrent viewers. That's the most I've ever had doing this, I think. So that's pretty cool. So if you're joining us here, make yourself known in the chat if you would like to. Shadow's your favorite Sonic character. Yeah, Shadow's pretty cool. I always thought at first that he was a little too, like they tried too hard to make him all, like, edgy, and so I just found it a little bit kind of cringe at first. But then after actually watching, like, the Sonic 3 movie and playing Sonic and Shadow Generations and kind of doing his whole side story and, like, learning about, like, his history with, like, Maria and stuff, he is a pretty compelling character. So he deserves a lot more credit than I initially gave him credit for. So I always just thought, like, oh, he's just generic, and, like, they just make this brooding, edgy, kind of done-to-death trope of having this character that's like a anti-version, like a dark, evil clone version of the main character, basically. But no, Shadow's pretty different from that. So that's pretty cool. I'm not doing too bad right now. We're kind of, well, kind of tossing back and forth between second, third, and fourth place. Oh god, I'm going a little haywire here, but yeah, this game runs pretty well on Switch 1. Ow. That hurt me a little bit. It seems like you can hold up to 3 items at a time, which is kind of nuts. Oh shoot, there it is. Oh god. Alright, well, I completely butchered that. Okay, final lap here. I'm really gonna need to do something to pick it up here. The big problem is that I really don't know what half of these items even do. Like whatever I just had, that purple thing, it almost looked like maybe it was magnetizing rings to me, but I really don't know. I think we charged up our boost to the max there, so that's good. Okay. I'll get out of the deep sand. Okay, well, we got like 5th place. Not amazing, but not terrible either. We'll take it. Yeah, they did. I noticed that. Oh well. At least you're still here, Sonic and Shadow lover.
Good.
Can always count on you. Hey, we got one more. Somebody jumped back in, so that's good. That's something. Playing the game right now. Nice. Customize gadgets. I don't know if I really want to mess too much with this or not. Okay, well, whatever. Ran out of time there. We did that one. We've done all these, so I guess I'll just hit random. What DLC character are you most excited for this game? So they're going to be doing Minecraft, SpongeBob, Avatar, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's the other one they've announced? They've announced one more, but I can't think of what it is. And then there's a 6th wave of DLC that they've not announced yet what it's going to be. SpongeBob's the one you're most excited for. Oh, Pac-Man. That's the one I'm most excited for, and I forgot it. Pac-Man. Yeah, it was Pac-Man. I can't believe I forgot that one. That's literally... Well, it's hard, though, because like, I'm extremely excited for Pac-Man, but I also, like I said earlier, I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, so... I think I'm less excited for Avatar just because there's already like 3 Nickelodeon racing games on Switch, 2 of which have Avatar representation in them. So, and they're pretty decent games. So it's not like I've been like starving for a racing game where I can play as an Avatar character. Whereas Pac-Man, there used to be Pac-Man racing games back in the day. But it's been a very long time. So for a long time, I've been wanting them to make either a new Pac-Man kart racing game, or for them to put like Pac-Man in like Mario Kart or something, because he's in the Mario Kart arcade games, which are done by Namco. But instead, they're putting him in Sonic Racing, which is like the next best thing. So I think for that reason, because Pac-Man's not been in a racing game in a very long time, that's the one I'm most excited for. I think we got the wintry track here. Intro's epic. I think I accidentally skipped the intro every time I booted up this this playtest. I need to remember to not do that next time. It did seem really nice what little bit I saw of it, but I accidentally button mashed through it. This is a really cool area. I love winter stages in games. Like, it doesn't matter what the game is. I love snow levels so much. I don't know why. I just really love snow levels. I really like the winter season in general. It's snowing and it's Christmas time. And I don't know. It just makes me feel giddy. Pac-Man's stage in this game also looks really good, or the track rather. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, and I'm super excited for the Pac-Man World 2 remake that's coming out next month. Because you know it's going to be getting Sonic DLC as well. I think you'd probably really like that game. I think it's only like $30 But that was one of my favorite games as a kid. I grew up playing it, loved it, and I've been hoping and praying for years now for a remake, and they're finally doing it. They are making some changes that I'm a little iffy about. I don't know what it was just flashing for me to press L. It was like a special move or something. I don't know. Maybe that's something I've been missing out on this whole time. But I think we got second, so that's pretty good. Hello, Gunner Cope. Thank you for joining us. Just now saw your message. I don't know if you're still here or not. It's a little bit hard to check the chat and race at the same time, but I'm here now. If you're still here, Gunner Cope. I'm only seeing one concurrent viewer, so I don't know if you are, but if you are, hello. And I hope that you're able to cope well with all that gunning that you're doing, or whatever. Alright, let's try to customize our gadgets here. I need one that's just like a singular. Okay, well, never mind. Too late. I need to probably do this when I'm not actually racing. I'm putting myself at a disadvantage here. Colorful Mall. That's kind of a generic name for the track. Colorful Mall. They could have come up with something a little bit better than that. I don't know. But whatever. We're going to pick it. I did race on that one the other day when I was playing this game a little bit. And it feels more like an actual lived-in mall than like Coconut Mall from Mario Kart. But it also does feel kind of like a shameless ripoff in a way. It's got like the exact same escalator with like the green arrows going up it. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Rainbow Garden. Alright, fine, whatever. I don't think we've done that one tonight yet, so. Can you do free races in this game? What do you mean by free races? Just like a one-off, like just pick any singular race? So if that's what you mean, network error. Okay, that's lovely. Well, let's hop back into it. Yeah, one race. Well, now okay. The stream was being weird again, but I think we're okay now. I would imagine I'm sure you can in the final game. Hey, God, there it goes again. Man, I hate living in a area like this with bad internet. But yeah, I would imagine that you can, like locally with friends or whatever, or just by yourself against the computer in the full version of the game. I'd be very shocked if you couldn't. How's the stream looking on your end, Sonic and Shadow Lover? Because it's kind of, it's telling me that it's poor right now, poor signal strength. But I don't know. I'm hoping it's still working okay. It's okay? Okay, that's good. So I don't know why it's telling me that then. Because it seemed to kind of look okay on my end as well. But I wanted to make sure. I'm going to do like a network connection test on my phone real quick to see what my internet speed is right now. And if it's showing it as being really good, then I might just need to change around some settings in OBS, but I don't really know what settings specifically that I need to change, but let's see here. As my internet connection is very fast, should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD video, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. So yeah, it's showing I've got really good internet. I don't know, maybe I just need to change my OBS settings or something. Okay, after this race, I'm gonna try and see if I can change some settings around. How do you unlock Joker? I don't know. It looked like it showed that I had him, but I don't really. I think I think what it was actually, they had like a special event going on earlier because I booted the game up and it was like there's a Joker event happening right now. So I don't know if you had to have been playing during that Joker event to get him. I really didn't even do a race. I literally just I booted up the game. It said, "Hey, there's a Joker event," and then it told me that I unlocked Joker. But then for the Joker event, it said like you had to be on teams. It was like 3 teams of 4 people or something, and I was like, I don't really want to do that, so I like closed out of the game. So I didn't even really play during the Joker event, but I guess because I booted the game up, I got him that way. So I don't know if there's still a way that you'll be able to get him before the full game comes out or not. That might have been the only way while that little event, that timed event was active. I'm not sure. They might do another Joker event before this thing ends, though. I think today's the last day of this this playtest, but I don't know. I was wanting to think I might have seen a thing about the Joker event running maybe maybe today as well. So I don't know. You might want to Google and see when, if at all, if they'll be bringing back the Joker event, because I'm really not for sure. Get this gunk off my car. Oh, and I got flattened. What the heck? We were doing so good. We were in first. Now we're getting wrecked. Right at the end of the race, too. Man. Ain't that just the way? It's kind of a cool little underwater section here. Racing as Knuckles. Nice. I should probably maybe change my character, but I don't know. I don't really have a lot of connection to a lot of the Sonic characters. I'm kind of like a casual Sonic fan. You know, I think Shadow's alright, Sonic's okay, Dr. Eggman, he can be funny. Beyond that, like, you know, I'm not like super connected to, like, say, like Tails or Knuckles or any of the other characters. I'm more just excited about the DLC characters from other franchises. So I don't really know how much I'll race as the actual Sonic characters in this game, which is probably kind of bad to say. I don't know. I think it's cool that they've got what's her name in here, the girl, the like android girl or whatever from Sonic Frontiers. I forget her name. It's like Eggman's daughter or whatever. I can't think of what her name is. But she's kind of cool because I did like that game quite a bit. It'd be cool if they had like classic Sonic. I don't know if that's something they've confirmed or that they're going to do. Yeah, Sage, that's her name. Thank you. I couldn't think of her name. Yeah, it'd be cool if they had like the classic designs in here for like Sonic and Amy and Tails and Knuckles. That'd be pretty cool. I think it would also be kind of cool. I might be the only one, but I kind of liked Sonic Lost World. So people clown on the Deadly Six, like Zavok and stuff. I know Zavok's in this game, and maybe one other, like Zaz, is that his name? The purple guy. I don't know. I would kind of like to see him have the rest of the Deadly Six in there, like the green girl. I don't remember her name, and then there's like the little short blue guy who does like karate or something, and there's like the big fat yellow guy, and I think there's one other one. Yeah, there's definitely one other one because they're the Deadly Six. There's 6 of them. Just put all of them in there. Why not? I don't know. Who else would be kind of a cool addition? They could put the grandfather Robotnik in there. That'd be kind of cool. Gerald Robotnik, I think's his name. I don't know. This is kind of a cool stage. Got this whole natural history museum or whatever. I don't think I've done this one. It looks kind of similar to that colorful mall or whatever it was called, but oh come on, man, that put me all the way back in last. I feel like that shouldn't have counted as out of bounds. I could have got back on the track fairly easy from that. We got a monster truck. Okay, didn't know that was a thing, but all right, sure. Where are we gonna go now? Hopefully someplace I've not seen before. Oh, we're at the colorful mall. Alright, cool. Not actually done this track yet during this stream. Yeah, like I said, these escalators here, it's like, it looks almost identical to the ones from Coconut Mall. Even just like the color palette, just like the kind of yellowish colored floors down here looks so similar to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version of Coconut Mall. Somehow we managed to get back in first. We went from 12th to 1st. Hopefully I'm able to finish this in a good position. Can we maintain this lead? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it. I might actually like this game better than Mario Kart World. I feel like I'm having a lot more fun racing online than I did in Mario Kart World, to be honest with you. I don't know. Nintendo's just been kind of fumbling the ball lately, I gotta say. Lost to your rival racer. Oh, I guess, are you still doing like the single player, like the little like Grand Prix stuff that you can do? I think you maybe have to do that before you can race online, don't you? I feel like it made me do that before I could go online. I might be misremembering about that, I'm not sure. Well, we got like second or third. I think third.
I should have done better.
I wish I could have rammed them like in Disney Speedstorm. That's a pretty fun game. Have you played Disney Speedstorm? It's free to play. It's got a lot of like microtransactions and crap in it, but you don't have to buy anything. But it's a pretty fun racing game. It's got this ability where you can like use the right analog stick to like ram into another racer that's beside you and cause them to like peel out. So part of me wishes I could have done it in this game, because if I could have done that, then I could have gotten second place there. I could have knocked Tails right out of my way. Lobby found. It's kind of interesting that it seems to look for a new lobby every time, and it's not just the same group of people. I guess we'll do Colorful Mall. We just saw it, but we only saw one lap of it. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about that gimmick of like, you know, 2 laps are the same, but then 1 lap you go to some other place. But it's actually a lot of fun. I like it. I like it more than Mario Kart World, where you're driving like, you know, like you go by like 6 different tracks or whatever in a straight line. That was kind of whatever the, I'm blanking on what that mode's even called. What everybody calls like the intermission tracks. Knockout Tour. Like it's alright. Like it's kind of fun, the elimination concept of it. Like you have to rank a certain position to qualify to go on to the next section of it, but I don't know. I like my traditional 3 laps. So again, I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it here. Get Joker on that hoverboard or whatever. I don't think I realized that the hoverboards were available in this demo. Maybe I should try one of those out. I guess that's this game's equivalent of like the bikes in Mario Kart. This game doesn't have bikes, does it? Ow. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Curious how Kirby Air Riders is going to be when that game comes out. I'll probably be picking that one up too. That's 3 pretty prominent kart racers all coming out in 1 year, so. Hopefully all 3 of them will continue to have thriving online communities, and none of them will be dead after a couple months or anything. Oh, hey, we're in first right now. That's nice. Oh, well. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh, you should not have told you that? Oh, you should not have told you that. Oh, there we go. Cinema. I think something was just sent in the chat, but I can't look. I'm locked in right now. Gotta focus. Gotta concentrate. No distractions. I'll check it here in a second, though. I probably should have tried to get that red ring there. It looks like it might have boosted my speed if I did it. Oh, come on. Oh, what was that? I was doing so well. No. You got like 5th. I thought I was going to win there. You won the 2nd race? Nice. Hey, 5th place. Oh, well. I think we finished in like the top 50% at least, like every race. Except for maybe one. I think maybe like the 2nd race I did, I might have came in like maybe last or something like that. But other than that one, every other one's been really good. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. I started this at about, I think like right at 2. So we've been going close to an hour. I don't know. Usually my streams have been for a couple hours. But I don't know. This might just be a 1-hour stream. We'll see. Especially considering, you know, there's kind of a limited number of tracks to do in this demo where it's not the full game. It's almost 3 in the morning for me. My sleep schedule ain't great. It's not healthy. I would not recommend it. But here lately, I've been, well, quite often. I've struggled with this for a very long time. Like my sleep schedule will get off, and I'll be like staying awake until like the sun's out, and then sleeping through the day, and then being up like all through the night. That always seems to happen. 8 in the morning there. See, I'm not a morning person. It's hard for me to get up early in the day like that. Nebula Champion. Gonna kill him. Ow. I'm not sure what Sonic game this particular stage is from. It kind of reminds me of oh yeah, I think it is. It was got that snake. This is from Sonic Forces, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I need to look up and see how many tracks are actually in the final game of this. It seems like there's a decent amount, plus all the DLC they'll be adding. I'm getting wrecked on this one. No pun intended. Oh, I keep forgetting I can like hold it to charge while I'm going through those water sections there. I gotta remember that. Yeah, this is a fun game. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I think it's probably like a full $70 game. But I'll pay for it, I guess. It'd be nice if it was cheaper, but hey, it's got a lot of work that went into it, so. Still cheaper than Mario Kart World, as if I've not ragged on that game enough. There's rumors that we'll be getting a Nintendo Direct, though, here in like less than 2 weeks from now, on like September the 11th or 12th. And if that's true, hopefully we'll see some worthwhile DLC for Mario Kart World. Maybe at that point I'll have better feelings about the game. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Whew. I don't know how all that was going to work out for me, but I'm okay. I really didn't hate Sonic Forces like a lot of people did. Which, to be fair, though, I bought it like years later after the fact, and I went in with very low expectations. And I also got it for like $10. Like, I got it like for dirt cheap. Now, if I'd paid like full price for it and got it when it first came out and didn't know about all the shortcomings, then I probably wouldn't have liked it nearly as much. But I thought it was alright for what it was. Rank up!
As expected.
All this racing, I'm just now at D+. Got a new gadget unlocked. I need to equip these gadgets, but I don't know. Whatever. It's just for this demo, so full version of the game I will, but for right now I'm just kind of like, whatever. Alright, I'll do 1 or 2 more races here, and then that'll probably... I'll probably go until when it's 3 o'clock my time, so about 8 more minutes, and then I think that's probably where I'll end the stream. So a little bit of a shorter one than usual. Part of that's because, again, where this is just a demo, you know, there's only so many stages to choose from, so it gets a little bit repetitive. And also, I spent a couple hours earlier recording some videos for my Mario Odyssey playthrough on the channel, and once this is over, I might record some more episodes for that playthrough. So yeah, I think once it gets to 3, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a rest. I need a break because I've been just making a bunch of videos back to back. It's fun though. I enjoy doing it, and I'm really hoping that I'll be able to grow this channel to the point where I can start making some money off of it. Because yeah, I really don't want to go back to working a regular 9-to-5 job. Yeah. It's part of why my sleep's been such a mess, because I'm not actually like working right now. Beat a rival racer right at the end. Nice. Oh, I never realized you can see the retro Green Hill Zone on the side there. Well, I got distracted and now I missed the starting boost. Oh well. Hopefully I can get a good item and catch back up. I do think it would be nice if there's like a mode in this game where you can just play a regular 3 laps without one of the second lap taking you somewhere else. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Again, I do enjoy that, but I don't know. It would be kind of nice if there's, you know, having more options is always good. Just to kind of mix things up, you know. You're not always doing the same thing. Yeah, I think it's really interesting that you can hold 3 items in this game and not just 2. Oh. Oops. I was in first place there, so I got to pick, I think, where we went, but somehow I didn't do it right. Because I wanted that snow one again, because I really like that one, but oh well. Oops. Oh god. I probably need to brake. I've not been braking. I don't know, I guess I use B to brake? I don't know, now's probably not a good time to try to figure that out, but... Not doing so bad. 2nd place right now. I do definitely plan to stream this game online more once the full game actually comes out. It'll probably look way better because it'll be the Switch 2 version. Don't know why they didn't have a Switch 2 version of this demo. I'm playing it on my Switch 2, but it's just the Switch 1 version. With none of the enhancements that'll be on the actual Switch 2 version. Not allowed to stream. That makes sense. I can understand that. Because you never know who... oh, how do you get back ahead? Ah, we got second. Man. But yeah, you never know who might show up in the chat. You gotta be careful around strangers and stuff, so I don't blame you, parents. Even if you're not streaming, just being on the internet, you always have to be careful. You never know who you're talking to. So always be cautious. You know, never give out any personal information or anything like that. Alright, we'll do at least one more here, and then we'll probably call it there. Lobby found. Water Palace, I guess. See which one we get. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? That one. Water Museum. Alright, we've had that one show up in the rotation a lot, so. Oh well. I mean, I guess they kind of all do, since, again, there's not that many stages where it's the demo. I see it shows my watermark on the screen. For the streams. I don't think it does that for my regular videos, though. I need to figure out how to get that watermark to show up on my regular videos. That guy waving on the right like an idiot. What's he doing? Yeah, we see you, buddy. Thinking he's the main character. Supersonic racing, You're supersonic racing, you gotta let the fire burn. With the rival racer in the Grand Prix, nice. Are you gonna do some online races now, or? I got some bombs. I kind of hope they do more waves of DLC after, like, the 6 that they're doing. Do, like, another set of 6 or something. I don't know who I would want them to add, though. Crash Bandicoot, that'd be pretty cool. I'm sure there's already, you know, a Crash racing game, but still. I love me some Crash. Heck, they can even do Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, Microsoft owns them.
Now's my chance.
I don't think they would ever do anything with... I doubt Nintendo would let any of their IP be in this game because they don't like... being on other platforms. If they ever did add like Mario or somebody like that to Sonic Racing, they would be exclusively to the Switch version and not on PlayStation or Xbox or anything. So I don't think that would happen as much as cool as it would be. So as far as ones that they realistically could do. What would be a good one? They could bring back Wreck-It Ralph, I guess, since he was in the other one. They could do, I don't know, they could do any number of things. You just got Joker, nice. Glad you were still able to get it.
Now's my chance.
Oh, they should put that character, I've never played it, but that, like, Knights game, Knights into Dreams or whatever, I always thought that character looked pretty cool. So I hope they put him in here as, like, a guest Sega character. I guess it's a him, whatever that thing is. I could see them doing Shinobi, where they're doing that new Shinobi game. They could do a lot where Sega's like wanting to revive a bunch of their classic franchises, like Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio. Put those characters in. That could be pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this because I'm probably gonna end this stream soon, so I don't really want to get into another match here. I'm just trying to think of other Sega properties at this point. Lobby found. I was trying to back out. What do you mean lobby found? I don't think we've done Metal Harbor. I'm going to click that one, and if it gets picked, we're going to race it. If not, I'm just going to close out of the game, because that's the only one I want to do, because I don't think we've ever had that one come up in the rotation. Do it online now. Awesome. Tails has a little crown above his head. Good for you, Tails. Come on, pick Metal Harbor. I've not seen that one. I want to see it. Let me see it. Yay! At least I don't think I've done this one. Maybe sometime when the full game comes out, I can friend you on here and we can you can race with me sometime. If you want to. Yeah, I don't think I've done this track. If I did, I wasn't. No, maybe I did, but I just wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I think this was one that was in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, maybe? I want to say it was in that game. Because I think I vaguely remember it from what little I played of that game. I'm not sure how many, if any other, like, returning tracks are in this game, but hopefully a good number of, like, new and old. I need to do more research on this game, find out exactly, like, how many tracks are in it. I pretty well know all the, like, characters that are in it. And I think I saw, if I'm understanding right... Ooh, this is cool. I've not seen this one, this casino place. Is this the one... There was a casino place like this in Team Sonic Racing. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but either way, though, it looks pretty cool. You gotta have a casino level in a Sonic game. How can you not? I feel like if they ever put like a second, well, I guess it'd be a third. There's already 2 Sonic stages in Smash Brothers. There's Green Hill and there's Windy Hill Zone. But if they ever do another one, I think they should maybe do a casino, because that's just so common in Sonic games. Pretty much every Sonic game has some kind of casino or a pinball machine or something like that. Ow. I don't know if that's kind of this game's equivalent of the blue shell, that big white ghost thing there. So they could do any number of Sonic stages that could be cool. They could have like one of the traveling stages, kind of like Delfino Plaza or something, where it like moves around and lands at different places. It has like a dynamic camera and everything. But based around. That was a cool jump there. I kind of like that. But based around City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, because I feel like that's a really iconic Sonic location. Or also Chemical Plant. I think all three of those would be pretty cool Sonic stages. I am getting pretty close to ranking up again. Alright. We're going to back out to the main menu because I think that's going to be it. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up this this stream. Came in sick. Well, it's not bad. I mean, out of 12 people, we got the top 50%. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the full version of this game coming out. Like I said, it's got a place right here where you can invite friends from the main menu. So when the full game comes out, if you want to, I can friend you and we can play online sometime during my my next stream of this game. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it off here. So thanks for joining me, Sonic and Shadow Lover. I always appreciate you tuning in to the channel. It makes me feel good. It excites me that I've actually got somebody that regularly tunes into my streams. Hopefully it'll go up from here and I can get more people like you who tune in regularly to these. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a awesome rest of your day. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.